Hi, this is Kimber with Divine Alchemy Academy, and in this meditation, you will be entering your Temple of Light. We're going to bring in a large magnetic plate to pull out any energies that are no longer yours, any implants, any technologies, any wounds from past lives, or energies from this lifetime or any other of betrayal. And so as you begin this meditation, know it'll be a deep clearing and healing and integration, and then you're going to go to the fifth plane, the sixth plane, and the seventh plane to connect to all that is. So lie back, relax, take a deep inhale and an exhale, release. Noticing where in your body you can relax even more. Giving your body complete permission to relax and release. And getting connected to your breath, connected to your body. Noticing the air going in the back of your nose and out. Opening up that door between the conscious and the unconscious. Noticing your stomach rising on the inhale and falling towards your spine on the exhale. And as you allow yourself to go into trance, just noticing what leg goes into trance first, what leg softens and surrenders. And allow the other one to soften and surrender as well. As you allow yourself to go into trance, just noticing what arm relaxes and releases, and allow the other one to relax and release as well. Softening your fingers and your toes. As you allow yourself to go into trance, just noticing your body softening and surrendering into the arms of the Divine Mother. Relaxing. Releasing. Just as you allow your left brain to take a rest, the analytical brain to take a little nap, watch the imagination come out and play. The imagination, your connection to creation, your portal to the divine. So with your eyes closed, with your imagination, see the room you're in. Maybe the floor or the bed you're laying on. Imagine where the door is. Any art on the walls. Notice if there's a window and any other things in the room. Create that room you're in your mind's eye. Remember it. Because this is the part of the mind we will be using today. This is the part of the mind that is active at night when you are sleeping. Because this is the part of the mind that holds the pictures and the images you see in your dreams. And this is the part of the mind that holds the memories and the imagination, your connection to creation, your portal to the divine. So in your imagination, see yourself lying on a rose quartz table of light, your quantum bed of healing. This table curves and bends and holds your body, and everywhere it touches heals your body. This is a quantum table of healing that emits photonic rays permeating your skin, your cells, your breath. It heals you instantly and effortlessly. right here and right now. And on your rose quartz table of light, you're in a large four-sided pyramid of healing, a pyramid composed entirely of golden white light. It sparkles, it shimmers, and even the floor is made of gold. And you surrender. And on your rose quartz table of light in your temple of healing, we call on your angels. We call on your guides. We call on the divine light beings that surround you and the ascended masters that hold you. And you surrender. And we allow them to work on your energy field as we connect to the highest of the high, the lightest of the light, and you surrender. And you breathe. And on this rose quartz table of light in your temple of healing, the capstone to the pyramid is open, and the light of the divine floods upon you, permeating your skin, your breath, and you bring your awareness into the heart. You rest your awareness in that sacred space. No trying, no efforting. You just rest your awareness in that space, softening your shoulders, your back. And imagine a beautiful light, like the light of the sun, in that space. And as the light of the divine floods upon you, you breathe that light straight into the center of your chest, into your heart center, shining light on any dark aspects, dissolving any cords, any entanglements, and letting them go. As you breathe that light in, and you breathe that light out. Breathing it in, and breathing it out. Opening up a portal, a gateway to the higher dimensions. Light going in, and light going out. Creating more space and more grace. And coming from the capstone is a beautiful, large, magnetic plate, a slate of magnets. And it comes down and hovers above you about 3 feet. And this magnetic plate begins to pull off anything that's no longer yours. Any limited belief systems, thought forms, programs, templates. It pulls off any implants, any nanotechnology, any kind of energy that doesn't belong. Just pulls it out with this magnetic frequency. And then this magnetic plate begins to move around you at 360 degrees, so it moves to the right. And on the right side, it pulls off any wounds of the masculine. And continues to spin around you, healing across all space and time, all dimensions, all incarnations. And as it's underneath you, this magnetic plate begins to pull off any wounds or betrayals, any knives or swords that are lodged in your back from this lifetime or any other. Any wounds from the feminine, pull right off. Any wounds from any kind of wars, let it release. And as this magnetic plate goes to the left, it pulls off any cords, anywhere anyone's corded into you or you've corded into them, it pulls it right off. And then it spins back above you and does one more 360 degree turn around you. completely clearing out your energy from the deepest part of inside, your energy field and the physical body. And then when it comes back above you, just focuses in on your brain and pulls off any of those thought forms, any neural pathways or synaptic connections that are no longer yours, that don't serve you anymore. Release. Any blocks on your third eye releases. And any blocks on your heart pulls right off to that magnetic field. And then that big magnetic plate goes back up through the capstone and up this portal of light all the way to the great central sun, back to the divine, to be transmuted and transformed to love and light. And with a clean energy field, you soften and you surrender. And you breathe that light into your heart and you breathe it out. Breathing that light in, creating more space, more grace, and breathing out. And that heart begins to grow, that light overtakes your throat chakra, your solar plexus, and the light overtakes your sacral and your third eye, and it overtakes your root and your crown, eventually moving around your feet, your head, and you're encased in a cosmic egg of creation, a beautiful bubble of light that fills up with more golden light energy. And the light begins to heal anything that needs to be healed, any wounds, any holes. Fills up your body, your energy field. And we don't need to tell the light what to do, as the light knows exactly what to do, where to go, and what to heal. As you breathe in and you breathe out. And your angels and your guides put their hands underneath this beautiful bubble of light that you're encased in. And they begin moving you up through this pyramid. And this light, this bubble holds you and caresses you as you go up out of the capstone into the night sky. And you go higher and higher through the stars, through the filaments of the nebula. You go higher into space, into the void of creation. You go higher. And you go all the way to the fifth plane of the existence, where the ascended masters and the angels reside. Lord Rama, Sita, Krishna, Radha, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Uriel and Raphael, Yemenjah, and all the other ascended masters like Ganesha, Yogananda, and the ones you connect with the most come over and hold your bubble of light, and they push you higher, higher and higher and higher, through more stars, through the void, through space. You go higher. And then you enter the sixth plane of existence, where the laws of the universe reside, in this rainbow light and diamond light. The law of karma, the law of reciprocity, the law of dharma, the law of free will. And you come into alignment with all the cosmic laws for the greatest healing and soul integration. And here all your timelines and lifetimes reside. So we release any timelines that are no longer yours. Release them to the light. Any timelines that are bleeding over that no longer serve, we release them to the light. And you move a little higher and higher into the softest pink light of the law of compassion. And this soft pink light permeates your bubble, your cells, your breath, of the most compassion for you as a soul, you as a being in this lifetime and all the others, honoring your bravery. And you're bathed in this beautiful realm of compassion for yourself and others. And then you move higher. Higher and higher through more stars, through space and time and space. You go higher. You surrender and you move higher and higher and higher. And the brightest white light is above you. And it begins to pull your bubble of light higher and higher. This light begins to make you move faster as you go higher. And you merge into that bright white light. And it's so bright and so white. And it feels like the love of the divine. This is the realm of instant manifestation and cosmic creation. The seventh plane of existence. And it's so bright and so white, your bubble dissolves. And every cell of your body merges into this field. They begin to dematerialize into this realm where you become the pleroma, the essence of all that is, with no form, no time. And you experience all that is, the nothing and the everything. And from this realm, you are the creator, the created, the lover, the beloved, the dreamer, the dreamed. Like a movie, like a hologram, you imagine your most exalted self, the version of you would be if you knew you couldn't fail. The one that's full of love and grace and abundance and joy and peace and enlightenment. Watch that version of you create it like a movie. And then all your DNA, your cells, your light begin to merge into that form, that version of you, that creation. And this is the realm of instant manifestation, cosmic creation. As you begin to form into this new breath, this new life, tune into the feeling of what this feels like. And intend it to be so. And feel it and see it and be it. And as you're in this realm of the seventh plane of existence, you realize you are that. I am that I am. I am that I am. You're the light, you're the creation, you're the breath, you're the love, you're the ascended masters. I am that I am. And as you merge into that exalted version of you, you stand on the edge of all that is, and you feel behind your back your wings begin to grow. And your wings get larger and larger and larger, seeing what color they are, what they feel like, what they look like. And you open your arms, you open your wings, and you remember you've always known how to fly. And you leap off into space, the void of creation. And you fly through the stars, through the filament, through the nebula, in the freedom and the grace. And you spiral back down, 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 through the realm of compassion, the realm of the laws of the universe. And you spiral back down, 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 through stars, through space, through time and place. And you go back through the realm of the ascended masters and the angels. And you spiral back down and down and down, back into the body, pulling all aspects of yourself back in, back in, back in, back in. Your higher self, your galactic self, your angelic self, that exalted version of you you've created, merges into the body. And it fills up your legs, your torso, your arms, your head. And you breathe that light in. And you breathe that light out. Breathing that light in, activating your divine genome, activating your crystalline DNA. The water around your DNA holds a frequency. And we bless that water with more love, more light, more peace, more grace, more ease, more abundance. And we connect it to the quantum field of creation. So the angels, the divine, arrange it all in the most perfect order. And you become aware of the light in your hand. And you become aware of the angel above your head. And you become aware of the wings behind your back and the entire universe inside your heart. Breathing into that. And under your feet, imagine that golden ball of light containing your soul sound, your sacred song, weaving in all the yours, rising up your body like the morning sun, into the root chakra, into your ascension calm of light, activating every energy center in the most perfect order, melting over the horizon of the heart, into the throat, and into your head, creating more clarity, more grace, more divine knowing and trust in all that is. I am, I am, I am. You are the divine in motion, you are the light, you're the revelation, breathing into that. And as that light rises higher and higher and higher, higher and higher, and makes contact with the divine, and you remember you are the divine, breathing into that. And whenever you're ready, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and gently opening your eyes to an entirely new world and your most mystical,